Hi, I totally didn't forget to hit the go live button. Totally didn't forget to hit the go live button, but here we are. Hello. Hi. We are here. Totally professional streamer. Okay, there we go. Now we're actually live on YouTube. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I've just been working on a thumbnail. A thumbnail for a video that's coming out. Classic alley fashion right there. Yeah, we're making a thumbnail for a video that's going live on the channel. So I need to find another screenshot of my vtuber. I took a bunch of them. Yeah, Winchester, I've got this, Soritas, I guess is what she's called. Part of her unit. And, like, she's got this big stick with a statue of a lady on it, and it looks really cool. I'm debating on if I want to, like, try to paint her in the traditional colors, or if I want to get a little wacky wild with it. I'm kind of leaning traditional, though, because I like the color scheme. Like, the red, black, and gold looks really good. What kind of faces do we have here? Wow, I took some smug ones. Holy shit. I took some very smug ones. What about this one? This one's happy. Also, flashbang warning. So basically, I'm going to come over here. Going to get rid of that. Going to bring this gremlin in. So YouTube lets you test up to 3 thumbnails and 3 separate titles at a time to try to get more YouTube reach. So that's typically what I try to do. I don't do 3. I just do 2. I figure 2 is better than nothing. Let me zoom in on this a little more so it's bigger in your preview at the bottom right. There we go. So let me move around here real quick. I'll run us over to the arcade. Doing a bit of kit bashing, experimenting right now. One of my minis comes with a hammer and shield, but I already had a couple of dudes with hammers. But I saw someone replace the hammer with a spear, and it so happened my little bro had one of the exact right spears in his spare boxes. Let's go! But you love to see that. Yo, the Warhammer kit bash community is so cool. I love seeing all the little bashes that people do. Like, I'd be scared to kit bash with those, with how tiny they are, but maybe it makes it easier. But no, I am an enjoyer of spear and shield. That is a combo that I very much like. I am a spear shield enjoyer. Bring that shadow out a little more. So we're not going to use this tagline. Let me think. No. This is the tough part, chat. This is like the really hard part of YouTubing for me. Witty tagline, Allie. Witty tagline. Think, hear, feel, think. Thinking. See if I can fit Dawntrail on here. I'll have to make the text smaller. Well, that's telling me where my layers are right now, at least. Let's bring you down here. Boink. We'll smallify that. Boop, 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 boop. For those curious, I'm using a program called Affinity Photo right now. Ooh, I kind of like the text being kind of like crooked like that. Love Dawntrail. That's a rage bait title if I've ever seen one. Shouldn't be a rage bait title, but definitely is these days. I don't quite like how this is, like... I think the Dawntrail's too big, and it's bothering me. What if I... Oh, Control S. Tilt this up a little bit. I don't want to, like, completely tilt it. Maybe it can be in my face a little bit. And an exclamation point for good measure. Nope, I don't want more text. But yeah, I'll be posting this video up probably after I end stream today, because I need to do like one final audio check on it and get the description written up. Let's tilt that a little more. I love Dawntrail. Yeah. Now where the heck did the box of fresh blades for my hobby knife go? Saw it the other day, need a fresh one if I'm going to be doing amputations. That is fair. That is fair and understandable. It's always terrifying when your box of razor blades goes missing, though. And then... I'm going to be a little cheeky. I'm going to zoom the background in a little bit more than the other thumbnails. And... Alright. This one, I definitely think I like the other thumbnail better. But you would be surprised what actually works and what doesn't. Okay. We will go with that. And then we'll actually start to do stuff in game. I need to find the window capture for that. Boink! Thank you for your patience on that, chat. I was working on it before stream. I just didn't want to put it off anymore. Let me go over to YouTube. And I'm going to upload these thumbnails real quick. A/B thumbnail test. Title and thumbnail. Oh, it wants me to do that. Okay, alright. Well, I will do that after stream, but we got our nails. We got our nails did of the thumb variety. And this is the part where I have to start taking off clothes, because I have to upgrade some stuff. I need to upgrade my choker, I need to upgrade my helmet, and I need to upgrade my boots. Which means it's time to try to get materia out of them. I'm doing like an all damage Sage build. Or a max damage Sage build. As much as I can replicate without having best in slot. They're all breaking, chat. This is a ruthless 40%. Hey, we got one back. Okay. Let me go look at my meld list that I pinned last night. Sage gear set. Det for the hood. Crit spell speed for the neck. Crit direct hit for the shoes. Oh my gosh, shoes. Okay. Let me get some rain. Chocolate rain. I don't think I need that many rain. Let's see how much these actually cost again. Okay, so it'll be 6 for the body pieces. And it'll be 2, so I need 8. Okay, I just need 8. I need to save some tomes. There we go, still 1,000 tomes. Okay, so I need to go here. And Portly Lover's Shoes of Healing. Convert those. Let me put these back in the armory chest so I can actually track them. By the way, what y'all got going on today, chat? Did y'all do anything over the weekend? Y'all have anything go on? I did a lot of hell diving because there was a big charity event going on, and I think we raised $250,000 for a children's outreach charity, so thumbs up. That went very well. I'm confused. Hold on. Yeah, I have my courtly... Oh, I already augmented this one. Okay. That's why I wasn't showing up. I can read. Alright, then we just need to do our necklace. Or is our necklace already augmented too? Maybe we did do that. Maybe I was a smart bean and already augmented those. Oh, I did! Equip. Alright. Well, I needed to redo those materia anyway, so I needed to yoink them regardless. And I will have those reins available for if I need them. Wicked. Equip. Item level 775. Let me check and see what my gloves are supposed to be. My gloves, it wants tome gloves. I can buy those right now. I think I will do that, because I think I can buy gloves and a ring right now. I can get a couple upgrades going, and then I can augment them later when I run my FF11 raids. Okay, we're cooking. Hold on, what's the earring? Earring is tome as well. Okay. I'm not going to augment my weapons, because I'm going to replace those with the relic pretty soon. So I need bygone. Pardon me, brass gloves of healing. Grab those. I've already got the chest piece. And it wants me to get a ring. So it wants me to get a ring, and then it wants me to get another ring. Basically, I need to upgrade this ring. Okay, that leaves me at 279. I'll be doing a front line in a little bit to try to get closer to tome cap for this week. So in theory, I'll be able to get the second ring next week, or an earring if I wanted to. But we got a few upgrades. I'll probably put materia in them for now until I can get them all upgraded from the raids. We'll see. I probably will. Materia is cheap enough, so I'm not worried about having to blow up more of it, to be honest. Because I need to run Juno and then the Sandoria like 4 times this week to get my stuff upgraded. Yeah, 1, 2... Okay, 3 times. 3 times this week. And 4 if I get the earrings, so... That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I won't run them all in one day. So I don't drive myself up a wall, and maybe I'll get them while doing Alliance relapse, which would be beneficial. But for now, we will go get our materia. Inventory's a mess, so I do apologize. Slightly. Okay, we got some stuff that we can work with, actually. So the headpiece is double deaths. We'll meld those up. And we'll put another debt in there. I need to record another Amazing Things than Final Fantasy this week. It's been 13 days since the last one, just because I've been working on the Dawntrail video for so long. Alright, 2 direct hits go in the gloves. And I'll be looking back at chat in just a second here. I'm just looking at my materia guide. Necklace is crit spell speed. Okay. I have a few crits left, so that works out. And I know I at least have 1 spell speed. Yes, I have exactly 1 spell speed. What about the ring? What goes in the ring? Crit spell speed. Okay, I need to go get another spell speed. Yippee! So when you're cutting up pieces of minis, Winchester, are you using like an X-Acto blade? Or are you using like a hobby saw kind of deal? Oh, I can't get any. I don't have money for quick. Or, well, I don't have tokens for quick tongues. Let's go back to Twiliolo. So chest piece is double debt, and ring is crit spell speed. Okay, I can work with that. These are spell speed, but like this ring's gonna get replaced anyway, I think. Oh wait, no, I don't have to replace this ring. They're the exact same stats. And this one's upgraded as far as it can go, and you can't double upgrade the ring, so yeah, I'll keep this one. Let's try to get these spell speeds out. At least one of them. Hell yeah, alright. We're good. We're good. Yeah, no, we can just keep that ring. That works out. This one's already got a spell speed in it, so I'll go ahead and put a crit in there. And then this one needs a spell speed. Okay. What do the shoes need? They need crit direct hit. Do 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 do. And a crit. Yeah, so when I upgrade these pieces, the blue ones at least, I'll have to rip all these rocks out, but that's okay. It'll take me a minute to get those upgrades, so I figure it's better to have the stats now and worry about the consequences later. Also, I am, like, laying back in my chair. Let me fix my posture. Need to breathe from my diaphragm more. From my speaking. Alright, shoot, we're full melded. Now, some of these aren't perfect. It is what it is. They don't need to be perfect. Alright, good stuff. I try to use the X-Acto knife as far as possible. And then the nippers, if that doesn't work. Oh, okay. You know what, though? I guess that makes sense. If you're working with the smaller parts, the nipper, I could see that working out pretty okay. Let me redo my glamour real quick. Make sure it did not erase anything. I'm almost close to being done with this particular PvP season. What kind of pose do I want you to have? Do I want you to have a lally-ho? Oh, that looks kind of psychotic. Her hat takes up like half the damn screen. That'll work. Check Plamel Hobbies on the Discord. I took some pics. Ooh, let me check. Let me check. Let me see here. Holy shit, they're upscaling the real grade high new. Hold on, I need to tag somebody. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, they're upscaling the real grade high new. The third party is. Be about $50 USD. That ain't bad. Alright, let me take a look at what you posted here, Winchester, now that I'm done being sidetracked. That was a cool sidetrack, though. I love seeing, like, third party has been putting in the absolute work. Yo, okay, that dude looks really good with the spear and the shield. No, that was a good call. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see where you chopped the hand off. Oh, that looks really cool. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Let me find my Discord chat again. Let me find stream chat. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. What is it? Ad break's gonna be in about 7 minutes, so we'll probably jump into Frontline after the fact. I tried to save the hammer, but it was connected in more places than just the wrist, so I had to cut it with the nipper. And clean it with a knife instead of just... Oh, I see. No, that's fair. Yeah, because I see here... Yeah, I see the hammer. I do finally have an X-Acto knife now. I haven't opened it yet. But I do have an X-Acto knife now, which I will only be using off-stream because I do not trust myself. Yeah, like the head of the hammer still looks good. You could probably bash that with something. Make like a small hammer or make it an addition to something or another. That'd be pretty cool. Today is Monday, so it's not reset day yet. Mostly it would be to replace the head on another hammer where I need some more decoration. No, that's totally fair. I mean, it would look good. It's a good looking mold that I'm seeing on the hammer. Looks pretty good. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Plotting, scheming. Where am I on tombstones? I'm at 1,000. Okay. I do want to take a look at some sage weapons. That's what I was going to do. I need to look at the hunt board. We need nuts. So this one is in Yapping. I need to see what the Neo Kingdom Nuelits look like. Also need to run Malik as well for Nuelits, so we might pop into there. Oh, these look really good. Oh my. Okay. Oh, these would look... Oh, these would go so good with this outfit versus what I'm using. Okay, we need those. To Yachtell, everybody. We're gonna go look for this hunt until it's time to run ads, and then we'll do frontline. Which part of Yachtell? We'll go to Iqrax. This time next month, it'll be FanFest Berlin will have already happened this time next month. Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I want to see what the new tank's gonna be. Alright, so... General location. It's saying, like, around here-ish for this guy. And now, they can spawn in, like, multiple places, but... We'll see. This one has skulls and stuff, so it's a bit fancier than the more available ones. Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely get some use out of that. I've got my in-game chat window really tiny. It's like squished underneath my PNG right now, so... I'm having to like squint at it to see if I find my hunt mark. Because it'll give you a little pop-up notification. We'll probably have to... Oh! Well, this isn't the one I was looking for, but this is one of them. Let's go warrior for this. We'll Unga Bunga. I do need to kill a few of these, so may as well, right? Okay, I need to kill one more of those. Target acquired. Blasting the target. I love warrior crits. Okay. It's 4 nuts. Now the search for this goober continues. We might just have to go all over the map, though, most likely. So, chat, I was thinking... Twirl's hair. I know these words are scary, especially on our stream. I know they're two very, very scary words. However, I have a regular and consistent schedule planned. I know. Terrifying. What have you done with Allie? We don't do that here. We haven't done that here for 5 years. But I got an idea. And I think it'll help me, like, not burn out on certain things that we stream. So, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are my planned stream days moving forward. I would like to do Final Fantasy XIV on Mondays. I would like to do model kits on Wednesdays. And I would like to do Helldivers on Thursdays. That's kind of what I want to do moving forward, because those are my 3 hyperfixations. 14 model kits and Helldivers. And then I use the other days to make video content, so... I know those are a very odd series of days, but I'm kind of dancing them around like doctor's appointments and stuff. So, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Around noon Eastern. And I kind of want to lock that in. Where is this dang thing? Gummy bear. Hello, Hyde. Hello. We're talking about Warhammer kit bashing. Well, we have been talking about Warhammer kit bashing. I'm killing local wildlife. I'm murdering the local wildlife. Just a little bit of murder as a treat. Kill one more of those. That is not my... Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. I was telling Chad, I think I got some form of consistency and structure planned out now. As terrifying as that may be for a me stream. But I've kind of shifted my creator focus a little bit. I want to be more of like a YouTuber main who happens to stream versus just being a streamer. Because I have a lot of fun making YouTube stuff. It makes the autism happy. Even if the subtitles do take forever. But I also like refuse to not do the subtitles on the videos. Because the YouTube generated ones are just ass. They're not good. They're AI slop. What does this goober look like again? Okay, so we're looking for this thing. Yucktail. Yeah, so it's an ugly plant beast. Which, there's a lot of ugly plant beasts out here, so... We do have ads in about 3 minutes, give or take. Oh, is this them? No. Okay, so this is the same model of what we're looking for. We're just looking for a big one. We're looking for a big one of that, too. Just utterly blast. But yeah, chat, big shout out to Commissar Kai and all of the Helldivers who participated in the Save the Children Helldivers charity this week. Absolute MVPs. We managed to essentially make Malevelon Creek 2.0. And about 250,000 raised for the children's. Yo, look at that squirrel. I know that's one of the big... Look, that thing looks cool. I like the blue on it. I know the mount one that we get's the yellow one. Maybe it'll be out here in the field of death. I'm not the best at finding hunt marks, but I know there's websites for it, but I feel like that takes the fun out of it sometimes. Unless I'm like super in a hurry, and that's not the case today. We'll do another sweep of this. We'll keep sweeping until Sari says ad break is starting soon. And then we will go from there. Wait, you sense your hunt mark to the west. There you are. Come here, you little something or another. I'm gonna beat your face in. Or your animations go burr. I forgot how tanky these things are. Though, to be fair, I didn't put my damage up buff. Someone needs a res, and I'm gonna go try to help him. Okay, someone else got him. Excellent. Alright, chat. Well, Sari has given us the call. The ad break will be starting soon. So I'm going to get up, stretch, take care of that. Chat, if you need to get water, do anything like that, plot world domination, now's a good time to do so, and we'll be right back. Righty. We are back, chat. Thank you for your patience. So, I guess with that taken care of, we can go buy our new elites real quick and get them assigned to this glamour. Pardon me. I I did not get a lot of sleep last night, I fully admit. Last 2 nights, actually. So I'm a wee bit tired. But Ali, you're always tired. Okay, but more tired. You know what? I didn't go buy the things. I did not go buy the things. Oh yeah, I need to take a look around. On the topic of minis, we were talking about how I think there's someone out there that does Final Fantasy XIV minis that you can get. So I would like to take a look at those if I can find them. I won't be buying anything anytime soon, but make a little potential list. I would love to get some Final Fantasy themed ones. Okay, Neo Kingdom. We might try to go into Malak as well a couple times before doing Frontline. I want to see if I can get the Sage weapons out of there, because they're like little muskets. They're really cool. Malak as well should be easy enough to just smash through anyway. I'll probably just go through on Warrior. I can go through on a DPS, but Warrior's got pretty okay AoE for it. Let me see. Unrestricted 40. Shadowbringers. Malak as well. Oh, by the way, chat, today they announced Volume 2 of the Dawntrail soundtrack. It'll be coming out in October, right after the last part of the patch. So that's exciting. I'll have to grab that. I won't be getting the physical copy, but if you do get the physical copy, it comes with a code for an alpaca. So if you want alpaca, there you go. Okay. I know I literally just put these new elites on earlier today, but these new ones I got fit so much better for this outfit, I think. Naked lizard. But what actually dies on this? That'll be kind of a key factor here. Okay, so we'll make these bright as hell red. And we'll do the main color. What are we gonna do the main color as? Wait, what actually... Oh, wow. That's very... Oh, that's very subtle. Oh, that's incredibly subtle how that does. Interesting. Okay. I might give it some silver to make it pop a little bit. Because it's already got the gold accents on there, and it really handles the silver a little bit better. These are the things that keep me up at night, chat. These are the thoughts that keep my brain ticking into the midnight oil. What color do I put on a pair of fantasy weapons? Yeah, some colors just do not flush out on it. That's interesting. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, we'll do that. And we got the gold. Yeah, that'll work. Point. Gives it a little more poppage to it. I wish there was a way to have it, like, auto-update your portrait, though. Still look like a psychopath. Excellent. Yeah, I really like these new alerts. They're like really ornate. I'm a fan. Alright. Let's get out of the inn room real quick. Then we'll go murder some stuff. A little bit of murder as a treat. Okay. I need a little bit of warrior. A little bit of cheeky warrior. Alright. I don't know what boss these drop off of. It might come from the chest. It might come from the last boss. It might come from anywhere in here. I can't quite remember. I don't need tank stats, but I'm putting it on anyway. Alright, let's go. Quick and dirty, chat. Quick and dirty. Oh yeah, we'll get through here pretty okayly. Pretty okayly. That's what you just said, Allie. Warrior might actually be one of the slower jobs I'm taking through here. I mean, Reaper's got decent AoE. But Warrior can, like, do crits on command, so... Punch this guy in the ass real quick, right in the grundle there. Just gonna pop a cooldown here, because Trash Bowl. Yeah, that's much quicker work of the trash. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Away we go. Yeah, chat, I will... Well, if you're in the Discord, ! Discord, if you look at our video uploads channel, there you can see the 3 channels that I've been uploading on. The 3 YouTube channels I'll be primarily focusing on. Oh no, a tank buster, whatever shall I do? Hit him with the fell cleave. And dead. What do we get? Is this stuff dieable? No. Alright, well, I'll turn it in for seals. You can get some usage out of that, at least, for gotcha boxes. Slime! I don't think it lets me pull any further than this. Instinctually, I want to move out of the AoEs. In reality, there is nothing in here they can do that'll kill me. As far as I'm aware. Famous last words, maybe. Oh yeah, it's still got the light up there. I forgot about that. Also, ankles, who needs them? Okay, this I think we can do a bigger pull on. I need to make sure I get these chests, though. The bath fringe boots offending. I think these are just cowboy boots. Yeah. Oh, chat, we're about to make a lot of friends. Look at all these friends. Hold on, I need to go get this coffer. Okay. And away we go. Just an absolute AoE storm. And boing. More ankles. I've always really liked the music in this dungeon. And this is one of my like favorite bosses in general, the amphibious Talos, he's just wearing buckets. He's a little guy. I love him. Let me get my damage buff up here. I also have the epic echo, so that's helping us out a bit. Now, will this hurt me? This is going to be fun to see. Nah, not really. End it. You know what? No, we're making Warrior's pretty good, I think. Warrior's pretty good at making time through here. Come on, gremlins, let's go. And one of these. One of these. And basic AoE. Chat, some friends and I, we've been going through some of the older raids, just seeing what we can solo for mounts. So far, well, not solo, but you know what I mean. We have managed to... We managed to kill the first Pandemonium guy on Savage with like 4 people, I think we did it with. He's a little bit of an asshole, but doable. Definitely doable. So we got one of our friends, the Phoenix mount from that. I really want the mount from Arcadian Tier 1. It's like the little unicycle. It's goofy, I love it. Okie dokie, easy enough. After this dungeon, I gotta sit down too. I've been standing since we got back from ad break. I always thought this looked so cool. It's like... It's just all crystallized and stuff. Like, all the mining equipment's all caught up in it. It's an absolute disaster, and I love it. Alright, let's get our damage buff up first before we go sicko mode. Now we go sicko mode. Yeah, that was over 100k. Now we do the big boom. I will still do mechanics, because why not? Storage. Oh, by the way, chat, this reminds me of a warrior story from back in Stormblood. I told this like a long time ago, but back in Stormblood, I was doing my Kojin Beast Tribe dailies for the day. You know, I was just out in the Ruby Sea questing, not really paying attention, just on warrior killing stuff. And in the midst of this, in the midst of me minding my own business, doing quests, this dude stops, runs over to me, and just starts DMing me. And they're like, hey, hold up, you're doing warrior wrong. And I'm like, huh? And they're like, to maximize your warrior uptime, you need to do this, this, that, and this. And I'm like, homie, I'm just questing out here. Like, I'm not really putting much thought into it. It's literally just, you know. questing for Daily's sake. And they just get all huffy and they're like, oh, you're the problem with players these days and why warriors aren't good. And I'm like, homie? You good? Obviously not, but damn. I think it's like one of the only times I've like raged someone by literally doing nothing. It was fascinating. And like they were one of the bigger like raiders in our server community at the time, so I was like, all right then. Thumbs up cool, I guess. Alright, let's try this on Sage, because it gave me a warrior weapon by default. So maybe it'll give me a Sage one if I'm really, really, really lucky. Sage now has the power of AoE dot. Sage does more damage than warrior, what the hell? Sage does so much more damage than warrior. Okay, never mind, we're going Sage. Well, going Sage for the Sage weapon, I guess that makes sense. I just wasn't expecting to, like, clap that hard. Sheesh. Hello, Chibi. How are you? Welcome, welcome on in. Happy Monday. We're grinding a dungeon for weapons. I say grinding, we've only run it once, but I'm trying to farm some Sage weapons. What you got going on today? Gotta work. Ooh, payday tomorrow. Let's go. Have y'all been getting anything off the Steam summer sale? Y'all been doing anything with that? If anyone wants it, Armored Core 6 is like $20 right now. But good to see ya. I know I haven't been streaming as much lately, but we're going to be getting back to it. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Oh no, a tank buster. I'm just healing myself by pew-pewing. I know what Sage weapon you're after. I exclusively use them for my Sage. They're their little muskets. I love them. They're so good, actually. Yeah, the little floaty flintlocks. I'm hoping it'll just give it to me out of the kindness of its heart. Because I was on warrior and it gave me the warrior act, so I'm like, you know what? I'll go on Sage. Maybe it'll give me some stuff. But yeah, no, I love the idea, and the idea of magical flintlocks is just peak. And I want more weapons that are like that. Took about 10 runs for you to get it? Gotcha. Hopefully it won't be that long for us, but you never know. The RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away. Especially now that I'm talking about it. Yeah, I've been having fun with 14 again. Starting to make stuff for it again. Now that I realized what it was about content creation that made me dislike it. Yeah, I love Maguka. You literally become mommy. I just hope I don't get ahead of myself. I'm gonna be honest. Both her and Homura. Anytime there's a scenario where you have magical girls who just use guns, it's a good day. Oh, you're watching Nanoha. Oh no, did Sony bork it? I shouldn't be surprised at Sony breaking something, but I am disappointed. How have you been liking it, Winchester? I know it's a rewatch, but how have you been enjoying? Crashes after like 30 seconds? Ew. Sounds like they messed up their encoders or something. That's not good. I'm sorry that's happening. I know that's frustrating. You know, chat, if I wanted to be efficient, I would be running shields for Toxiclons. I will never forget the WTF moment. That was when I found out Nanoha's VA also voiced Harumi Nui from Kill la Kill. I did not know that. Yo, it's like it's wild, right? It's wild finding out like what voice actors do in the ranges and stuff. Like this one's like purely contained to 14, for example, but learning that Shale is the same person who voiced Feo Ul was life-changing for me. That was a life-changing experience for me. Hydrate in chat. I actually did really, like, jokes aside, I did really enjoy Kill la Kill for what it was. It was just stupid fun. And sometimes that's all you need. And boobs. Boobs were there too. Oh, no. Shale from Dawntrail. I forgot there was a Shale in Dragon Age. I forgot. The Dragoon Age, if you will. Chibi, you got any games you're excited about? I'm gonna have to do an inventory dump here soon. This place gives a lot of greens. The first time I saw Shale, I immediately thought she was trans. I don't know, she just has that vibe. I can see it. I can see it. I support trans wife Shale. She's definitely one of my favorite characters now. Nanoha's childhood friends were written out of the story and never appeared in the third show. Then I looked up who voiced them, and one of them's friends voiced by Tanaka, who was doing 30 voice roles for that year. Oh my goodness. Wait. All right, run number 2. Give it up for run number 2, everybody. Chibi brought us the good luck. Oh, is it Destiny, Chibi? Because Bungie killed Destiny so they could go all in on Marathon, but, like, Marathon is not going to do what Destiny was doing. And then they laid off, like, the entire Destiny team. Well, we got our new elites. May as well finish the dungeon, though, right? Zero no Sakaima. Yo, Shakugan no Shana's getting a new little statue figure, and it looks really good. I have a lot of fond memories of Shakugan no Shana because I watched season 2 and I got through seasons 2 and 3 mostly on a like 14-hour train ride from Boston. It kept me sane. Yeah, no, it really sucks. Bungie treated Destiny fans like crap for most of the ride, which is a bummer. We want to revitalize the live service market when they dropped a live service with its feet already in the ground. Yeah. I really think it was in part to like try to go all in on Marathon, but I don't think Marathon's really gonna make it. And then Halo has gone 100% AI, so that series is dead to me now. Exactly, Winchester. It is all over the carpet. All over the damn carpet. Yeah, I wasn't a Destiny player. It wasn't my kind of shtick. However, it really sucks to see like what's happening. Sony's going to dissolve the company and shut down both Marathon and Destiny. Yeah. Well, it's like you have the stop killing games movement, and it's almost like sometimes these companies are like, how about we kill this game anyway? Sometimes it feels very deliberate. But yeah, I mean, Sony's also like going in all AI. They believe it's like the future, yada yada yada. Even though the bubble's like starting to crash and burn a bit. It's frustrating. Because no, I mean, it's like you said, like this is textbook preparation for studio dissolving. At least that's what it feels like to me. And it's just been happening so much lately. It's unfortunate. Let's go to the Immortal Flames. I need to turn this stuff in real quick. Yeah, pretty much. Like, AAAs don't really do it for me anymore. I'm definitely, like, the only other games I play, mostly are just indie titles. I like my little... Like, I play Ready or Not, I play Helldivers, I play Pal World, I play 14. I know 14's not an indie game. And then I play, like, a bunch of pixel games when I do. I don't really touch AAAs anymore these days. When they sold companies to buy NFTs, when the bubble popped weeks later, it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's... Oh, and like a bunch of other companies like Samsung, Micron, and one other, they're getting lawsuits because, like, they are... And, I mean, again, this is one of those I'm not surprised, I expected it kind of moments. But basically, despite having a large stock of RAM, they are, of course, holding on to it. Let me make sure I don't get rid of these pendulums or I will shit myself. They've been hoarding all this RAM just to artificially increase the price. And now lawsuits are finally going out. Lawsuits are finally going out. Oh yeah, no. Like, projections... There's projections that this is damaged RAM prices for, like, 5 years to a decade out. It's rough. I hate it. I wish all AI data centers a happy septic tank overflowing. Also, sorry for all the delivery noises, chat. This is how it's gotta be. One at a time. It's like Rocco's Modern Life. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands again. I think Sony made a comment along the line of, we want to use AI for more human creativity. And I'm like, no, that's not how that works. And you know that's not how that works. Oh, we can get 3 gacha boxes, chat. Let's see what minions we get. There's a small chance for the Nightmare Pony, but its drop rate is so low. But yeah, I'm so sick of seeing like AI and everything. Like, I've been like mentally ruined because now whenever I go on YouTube, if I see like a song cover or something like cool, I have to check the description first because I'm like, oh, this is cool. Does it have an AI disclosure? Let's see what we get. Also, I'm pretty sure the CEO of Epic Games is suffering AI psychosis legitimately. The dude is so delusional. Littlefoot. Okay, all minions I have so far. Okay, so that one was a mulligan, unfortunately. Eventually, we'll pull something big. I can give these minions away, though, probably. Then we'll do Frontline that I've been putting off. But yeah, look at these. Look at these. They are actual, like, flintlocks. I'm almost more annoyed with people accusing each other of using AI with no evidence. No, that's bad too. That's been really bad too. And like that's just as dangerous too. Is like false accusation. Because I've had artist friends who get accused of using AI and they're not. So it's like, am I down for shitting on AI? 100%. You have to make sure it's not misguided. You have to make sure you're not, like, falsely crucifying somebody. People need to do their research. Because, like, there are the people who are, you know, too gung-ho about it. Or the people who are only just in it to be in it. And it's like, no, like, don't hurt the artist you're claiming to want to protect. Laid off someone with stage 4 cancer, so I cannot in any good conscience play Fortnite or any Epic game product. No, that's understandable. Well, plus a lot of stuff's been coming out too, like about Fortnite using like Gen AI for all the character models and stuff. But yeah, no, Tim is not the greatest of guys. I am not a fan of him. Does this ruin any chances of me getting an Epic Games sponsorship? Yes. Would I take one? No. Because it's just gross. Like, his fervent obsession to be better than Steam, compiled with him just being kind of a shit person in general, it has been a terrible combination. Sorry, I really like these new illets. I like the little flintlocks. They make my brain happy. I need to make a Wild West glamour for this.
It keeps kicking
Hey, I can hear it now.
Why?
Why does he keep kicking me in the dick? I can hear those again. Yippee! You're using the rule of 3. That's an AIism. Dude, this author has been using the same writing technique since the 90s. Yeah. The most important thing about, like, fighting back against AI is making sure you're actually, like, fighting the right thing. Because I'm pretty sure people would think my writing style is AI-ish, but it's not. It's just, listen, I wasn't the best in English class, grammatically speaking, so I just write how I write. But yeah, any YouTube channel I come across that has, like, AI in it, I just block the channel, do everything in my power to show the algorithm that it's terrible. Also, Chibi, thank you for kicking me in the dick. That is one hell of a sentence that I just said. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. We are going to roll with it. And go into frontline. Double check, make sure I put the new nullets in. I did. But yeah, it's frustrating. Just remember, friends, support your writers, support your friendly artists. Throw money at them if you're able. Man, that was like super quiet. Kind of nice though. Fanfic forum I used to mod. Banned accusations of AI and made tagging for AI strictly voluntary. People keep bringing up, please make it mandatory, and get shot down because of how toxic they're being about it. Sheesh. Yeah. Because striking blindly without facts is just zealotry. And that is a very dangerous thing. The overuse of the metaphor, it's not X, it's Y. That's how I find if any writing is AI. I need to... I posted one up on the Final Fantasy YouTube channel. I need to publish more of my little RP writings. I've got a few that I'm, like, turning into, like, little video skits. I wonder, like, my writing style is wild. Like, Allie, why is there a semicolon there? Allie, where did the semicolon come from? Let me have my semicolons. I think one of the worst things about it is I think one of the worst things about it is it's getting really hard to tell sometimes. Oh, did y'all hear about... I mentioned this last week. Did y'all hear about the guy who accidentally poisoned an AI well? And how hilarious that was? There was an AI engine that was scraping his Five Nights at Freddy's videos. However, they only ended up scraping the Five Nights at Freddy Spore videos that he did. So, when people were trying to generate Freddy Fazbear from this AI engine, they were just getting abominations made from his Spore creations. And it was hilarious. It ruined the entire database. And that's what we love to see. Database, just living in the database. That dude got tax evasion. Do. But yeah, it's a thing. Anything on fanfiction.net from the 2000s and 2010s that isn't full of typos is going to probably set off an AI detector. Yeah, it's wild, right? Because, like, by virtue of this happening, Like, by virtue of everything that has happened by its existence, it really shows how damaging it has been. Like, it makes people fight amongst themselves over what is and is not AI. It makes people very distrusting over if anything is, like, genuine or not. It's bad. It's like, when you really sit down and think about it on a psychological level, the, like, shock waves of impact that it has dealt in a very short amount of time. It's fascinating and terrifying in equal measure. Yaxim, hello. Yo, I'm gonna be making a fan fiction soon. I don't know if I'm gonna publish it, but I'm gonna be indulging with some of my Final Fantasy fanfics. Work time. I gotta get going. Allie, hope stream goes well. Have a good work, Chibi. Have a good work. Hopefully it goes quickly more than anything. Yaxim, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. This dude has 6 fingers. It's AI. Pictures from a book published in 2004. Oof. Hold on, chat. I need to drink some water. I've been yapping really fast. But really, it's corporations, right? Corporations are the ones who have turned, like, AI into this monstrosity that it is, because they think they can make a quick buck off of it. And I'm sitting here like, fam, put that shit toward medical research where AI can actually shine and, like, detect diseases and stuff, where it's actually, like, benefiting the world. But yeah, no, part of the thing I'm doing on this Final Fantasy channel is I'm going to be doing, like, a lot more of my RP writings and stuff. I'm probably going to get called cringe, and that's okay. I may be cringe, but at least I'll be free. Oh, is the medical pool really messed up on it too? I heard they were using an AI for, like, early cancer detection, but I guess that's one specific case versus the average. Also, chat, ads might roll. Mods, if possible, when the ads perk up, we'll try to snooze them. Because I didn't realize what time it was before I actually got into this. Maybe. But yeah, I've got like a little write up, like a little RP story that involves, like, Garlemald, and I need to record that. I need to make scenes for it and record that, and it'll be like little video fanfics. And then I'll have some in writing. I'll make, like, text posts with some of them. I need to see if there's a thing or a place I can do. A thing or a place I can do. Grammar. I need to see if there's a place where I can, like, store my writings for people to see. I know Volpixie does a Google Doc. Maybe I'll do a public Google Doc. I've been using Ellipsis for a lot of my writing lately, but there's so much that I can write about my characters and stuff, so. Also, I'm going to turn down the game volume a little bit, chat, just because my hearing's a little bit sensitive right now. Just to take the edge off a little bit. There we go. Ad should be in about 15 minutes. Okay. The game's only 20 minutes max, so we might be okay. It's stone skin nerds. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, I am getting Dark Knight jerked around. Oh my gosh. Need a potion. Where's my mini-map? Let me put the mini-map. Actually, y'all can see the mini-map where it's at. I don't need to move it. I'm gonna come up here and help out with this little one. I might buy that hoverboard, chat, if it's cheap enough. It'll take me a while to get it with Cosmic Exploration. I don't know. I kind of like having a couple million gil on me for once. It's nice not being broke in-game. I need to actually sit down and, like, understand how the Sage Limit Break works. Uh-oh, I'm going down. I think I'm going down here. Hit, bleh. Yep. I'm gonna change up to something. Let's go Bard. Okay, good. My Bard has pants. You never know. I'm notorious for accidentally throwing my gear away. Yeah, let's go do a little shooty blasty. But yeah, no, I've been like super inspired on the whole writing thing again. And yeah, like a lot of like majority of it is Final Fantasy XIV related. I'm kind of sort of concepting up a book. I've entered my hey, I'm gonna write a book arc. So I'm concepting that up right now. Like I've got my bullet points for like, okay, what's the premise? What's the world setting? All that jazz, world building. I just need to start like putting it into something tangible. Yeah, I want to slowly chip away at that. And eventually maybe release it. Like, I don't really care too much about if it does well or anything. I think it would just be cool to say, hey, I published a book. I think it'd be neat. Hilariously, Winchester, I kind of run into the things you've been talking about. Like, I worry, like, is my writing too AI-like? But, I can tell you, it's gonna be like a... I don't even know what kind of genre this would be. Like, it's... Like, magic is involved, but it's not, like, high fantasy, if that makes sense. As far as the premise goes. I won't go into, like, too many details, of course, but... Little steampunk, little something something. Maybe I'll start doing that, and like I'll start like releasing, like maybe I'll release a chapter on Kofi or something early, just for people to look at. And after I, like, proofread and get grammatical fixes on it. I admit, I think a lot of the writing is me trying to distract myself from the health insurance stresses that are going on right now. Because, like, it's such a heavy thing at the forefront of my mind right now that I'm trying to distract myself from it as much as possible. Limits break. My friends, have juice. I killed somebody. Who are we focusing down? Okay. The Pictomancer had the whole booty out. Bear. This is the polar bear? Yeah. Yeah, we're in last place, but not as far back as I thought we would be. Yellow just got a nasty lead. Don't like that. Ew, is this like a pinch going on of some kind? It's a weird pinch. Blue team, come here. Give me your life points. Yeah, this time, actually, exactly this time next month, I will be going out of town for, like, 4 days. And I'm going to keep an eye out for some of, like, the Final Fantasy art books and stuff. Not really going to have a lot to work with, money-wise, but there's a couple things I'm going to keep an eye out for while I'm out of town. Oh, I was so close to killing that person. Onward we go! But I'm going to be at a convention. I really want to check out Artist Alley for some bits and bobs. See if anyone has, like, some Speen merch. Maybe some Uma Musume merch. Yo, they announced the Nendoroid for Manhattan Cafe. My favorite Uma. She's actually not that expensive either, which I'm happy about. If I ever do, like, a Gorilla 4th day stream in the week, it'll probably be Uma Musume. Like, maybe every other Friday we'll do a stream. And we'll do some Uma racing. Boo, boo. I should probably potion here. Okay. We are not doing good. We're not doing all too good here. Let's see what I can do to help. Oh, we might be... I just realized I'm maxed out on Battle High. Holy crap. Ugh, we're getting pushed back so hard, though. We should be focusing yellow, to be honest, not blue. Yeah, yellow definitely needs to get knocked down a little bit. Let's head up here, see if we can get this node. Hey. Got him. Oh, no. Sorry, chat. The ads are running. It cannot be helped. Let's go over here. And down here. Crocodiles are known for their agility and jumping, after all. Damn. That's okay. Decent amount of assists, though. My laser beams definitely help get some murdering in. Alright, cool. So chat didn't really miss much. That timed out about right, actually. Well, chat, with the ads running, I'm going to be right back. Okie dokie. Thank you, chat, for your patience. For those of you who got hit by the ads, you did not miss much. When the ad break rolled, we basically immediately lost. So, nothing missed. Nothing missed. It's getting warm, chat. It's getting warm. Oh, very warm. I kind of want to see if I can make a glamour for those flintlocks and see what kind of vibe I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling maybe... I don't know if I want to do, like, a Wild West vibe or not. I don't know if I have any good looks for that. But I definitely want to build something that feels right. Maybe, like, a steampunk theme would work. Actually, ooh, hold on. Hold on. Hold that thought. We need to go get something. We need to go get some gloves from Scholar. I have an inspiration. I have an entire inspiration kicking in. Let's go pick up a fresh set of bills here. I need Centurio seals to get what I want, I think. Monkey. I'll take a look before we set out. I don't think we need to do all of our hunts, but... Boing. Is it you that has it, ma'am? I think it is you. Yeah, you're the one. Okay. Scholar, Arcanist, Armor. I need the Savant's Aether Cell gloves. Yeah, I need these. I have a vision, and it requires these. How do they die now that they're dual channel? Let me put some clothes on. There we go. Let me get the ugliest dyes I can find. Oh, that'll work perfectly for what I'm going for. Not the colors, but where the colors are. I use this pink and green just to show me, like, what I'm looking at. Oh, this will be perfect. Okay. We have 4 Centurio seals, so we need to go get some stuff. My brain is trying its hardest to work right now. Dravanian Hinterlands, Monkey. We need to go to Idleshire. To Idleshire. I also need to get more Aetheryte tickets. I'm running... Well, I'm not running low. I'm out. I'm out. Also, HUD. Get my healer HUD back. I need to move my buffs back down to my bars. Let's do Mount Roulette. I should be using this little list more, but I'm not. My little command panel. This I don't mind putting just junk on. And thus, does junk go on it? Okay. Let's see if we can find Monkey and blast its ass. Also, I'm not vibing with this mount right now. Go with this, sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've seen the monkey. The monkey can spawn anywhere in the Dravanian Hinterlands. We'll go over here. You know what I haven't done, chat? I haven't done any of the Manderville stuff for this expansion. I'm waiting for the last, I'm waiting for the last installment to come out, and then I'll blast it. I'll blast through it all. It went from just me forgetting to do it to, like, now I'm like, well, I'll wait till it finishes. Map goes up here. I know my screen's a little bit messy. Okay, so we need to find... We need to find the gorilla. Become gorilla. And maybe we'll find some other hunt marks along the way, because we will need to kill a few of them. What's this quest down here? Self-possessed pastime, straightforward. Oh, these are Matoya's quests that I never did. One of these days, I'm going to go back and 100% all of my side quests. At least all the ones that I can find on the map. Ugh, hold on. I'm shrimping. I'm sitting here with my chair halfway across from the desk for some reason. There we go. Okay. We have a mission, gamers. Let's go back up this way just to see if I missed it on this side. And then we'll check the other side of the zone. I do have a feeling he's going to be toward the east, though. I have a suspicion. Yeah. I think he's gonna be over here. Oh, Peter, the horse is here. Okay. The UFO noises are sending me. Spriggan. I can work with Spriggan. Okay. If I were monkey, where would I be? Where would I be? Let's scan up this side, and we'll just go up and down. I'll take it north to south, more or less. So he can be up in the hills, too, I think. The things I do for glamour, chat. Okay, nothing so far. However, I didn't go by the Great Google Library, so let's go down here real quick. Hello, Alexander. I hope your constant stasis time loop is doing well. I think this is like the only spot here where the two halves of the zone physically connect with each other. And even then, I think you still need flying if you're coming from this way. Well, maybe not. No, you can take the stairs up here and get across. And then you can come up here and get down, I think. Alright, let's go check over here. Let's see. Oh, I see him. I see him, chat. I see our boy. Give me my seals. Surprised we haven't seen any other hunt targets out here. Alright, get laser beamed. Wicked. Alright, who is next on our list for Evansward? Azisla, Churning Mist, Dravanian, Lamia. Ooh, these aren't necessarily great. Mostly because there's stuff that I have a hard time finding. What about the 1 stars? They're only 3 seals per, though, you know? Alright, well, we're gonna have to go after the 3 stars dwelling. We're just gonna have to do it. Wait, I think I know where these guys are. Hold on. I think these guys are pretty close to Mockholm, if I'm recalling correctly. Let's find out. It is giving me that vibe, though. I do still love the Churning Mist music a whole ton. It's really nice. Wait. Okay. I do have mount music turned off. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, it's these dudes. Okay, wicked. Alright, just gotta kill more and I can one-tap them. Laser beam! Yeah, it's 15. If I recall, that's gonna put us a single seal short of what we need. Okay, who's next on the menu? Let's see if there's any 1 or 2 stars out in this zone while we're out here. Churning Mist. Yeah, that might be that dude that we're looking at right now, actually. Okay, that is not that dude, but I think I have an idea of where they are. I feel like they're up here-ish. They're like the weird little spindly dragons that walk on the ground, but they have wings. I might be crazy, though. Which is very, very logically possible. Oh, I thought it was these guys. Okay. Mayhaps I am mistaken. You guys have any hunt marks? No. Let's see what general area the map says they're in. Okay. So the map will, like, give you a general direction of where they might be at. So it's saying southwest, potentially? So let's go take a look and see if we're being lied to. But I'm thinking, like, down here-ish, maybe? Okay, we're back where the other dudes were. Yeah, I guess I'll check all around here. It's the Churning Mist. How hard could it be to find a dragon, right? Right? Oh, wait, hold on. Here's the ugly bastards. Okay. Get laser beam. Zap. Laser beam. Zap. Alright, cool. We can go get our gloves. Practical foundation. Not gonna lie. I kind of wish I was in Foundation right now. Some snow would be kind of rad. How it's feeling lately. Also, Winchester W on getting the towel. We love the towel here. We appreciate the towel. Okay, Savant's Glove. Yeah. Watch me already have these somewhere. It'll be funny if I do. Okay, no, I did not have them anywhere. Hey there, buddy. Which one of you is going to take me to the back? Thank you. The Forgotten Knight's still one of my favorite inn rooms, though. Like, you can just, like, you look at this place, and it just feels kind of chilly. I want different music if we're going to be in here, though. Okay. Let's do this. We'll play the cowboy music. It's appropriate enough. Oh, wait, I can put these in the armoire now, because you can put a bunch of stuff in here now. Eat. I'm at 646 out of 800. At some point, I'll pull out weapons that I'm not using. Weapons are what takes up most of the stuff I've got. It's just stuff I didn't want to lose. But if I gotta make space, the weapons will be the first thing to get purged. Probably like the Red Mage stuff, the Reaper stuff. My enormous collection of Dark Knight swords for no particular reason. Even though I don't really play Dark Knight. Bunch of samurai swords. So I've got stuff I can make some room with when the time comes. But that day is not today. Or tomorrow. Or maybe even in Evercold. I'm not sure if I like how this one turned out. I do like this one. Do I have any plates that I don't need? Probably a few. Here's my review Starlight themed glams. One for Nana, one just in general. Oh, I do have a naked one. Hell yeah, we're naked. Alright, let's throw on a tarp. Wait, did they update the Ironworks sets for the dual die? Oh wait, did they update? Oh, I see what you're asking. I can go check. I can go check. Where are the Ironworks sets sold at? Mordona? The Ironworks sets do have some stuff that I really like. Let's go take a look. Okay, which one of you would it be? Damn. Yeah, there's still only single die. They may have updated the textures on them. I know they will be getting to them. I know the Ironworks set is on their list to get like a texture update and potential dual die channel. Because the Ironworks stuff has some of my favorite pieces. But sadly does not appear to be updated yet. Which is a little bit of a bummer. Let's go to Crystarium. Let's go to a place far, far away to do our glamour. Damn. Yeah, the Ironworks has some pants that I really like. Yeah, the casting Ironworks set is, like, goated. I love it. And now anyone can wear it, so, like, they just need to update it now. So I think a two-tone on it in some degree would be really nice. Hello, manager of suits. Alright, let's get the cowboy music playing again. Okay, there we go. Hi, Shoebill. How are you? Hey, Moss. How you doing? We're naked. What you got going on? There we go. We are somewhat clothed now. Welcome on in, Moss. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little bit of fashion work right now. Trying to put together an outfit. Unironically, this top that I threw on real quick might work very well. Keep sexy rock witch. We're building something around these magical flintlocks that we got. They have a little bit of gold on them, so I'm okay with putting them into something like this. But look at them, they're a bunch of pew-pews. They're a bunch of little pew-pews. They're ridiculous, and I love them. But welcome in, Moss. It is Monday. Happy Monday to you. Can Allie make another glamour that's not red? Challenge impossible. Red's not even my favorite color. Red just works really well for her. Sage uses blues, right? I like brighter blues. But, like, I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to my color choices. What do we got for purple, real quick? No, purple's not really a her color. Oh, the pastel blue looks kind of good. I'm just trying to find stuff that I actually have on me. Because it dyes the metal, so I'm trying to find one that doesn't look like complete And the secondary color is this. Colonial age military uniform. They are basically like little muskets. I would like to keep this like a dark color. I like black, I think. I hate how that removes the sheen from it, though. That's a little unfortunate. We just beat Japan in the last minute. Really? Because the last time I checked, we were down. I guess, I mean, it can happen fast. Oh, the browns actually look kind of good here. Ooh, hold on. I don't know. We'll see. Color coordination chat. I'll leave it default for now until I figure out what the primary is going to be. Dang, yeah, we must have snuck up on him if we got that win, though. I don't even have to watch the game to know when Brazil scored. Does it just suddenly get very loud? Gotcha, that's what I was thinking. The entire country screams. Also, I don't know why I was saying we. I don't live in Brazil. Well, congrats on the win. You know what? I like this blue. I like the Raptor blue. I think I used it on a different job, too. Or a different glamour. Oh, this one's kind of pretty, though. It's kind of a darker color. Oh, what's this? Royal blue. Interesting. Okay. Let me take a look at some greens. I might find some greens that tickle my fancy. Green's not necessarily one of my favorite colors, though, by any stretch, but some of them, like this one, looks really good. The Hunter Green. You know what? Let's build it up as green. Let's build it up as green. That's the color of the healer nameplate, right? Oh, the brown would go good with it then if we're doing green. Ooh, I don't have a dark brown, though. I can go get one, though. Alright, hold that thought. Stay there. I need to go buy. I need to go buy stuff. But I do like that royal blue, or that green, rather. The Hunter Green. How many more days are left for the entire event, Moss? Like, the entire World Cup? Or I know it's, like, multiple days, multiple locations that it happens. I haven't been keeping the best track of it. I mostly get my cliff notes from streamer friends. Dark brown. General purpose dark brown dye. It's cheap. I love it. I'm gonna get 5 of them. Can't remember. Can I jump to NPCs? I can't. Hell if I know. I don't actually like the football. No, that is fair. I don't really keep up with it. I hear about it is mostly where I'm at. I used to be big into sports. Not as much these days. I mostly used it as a means to somewhat have conversations with my coworkers. The cliche, "Hey, Mark, do you hear about the baseball game?" Okay, this might actually look really good. I need to see what these gauntlets look like in the green. Green. Then the dark brown. Okay, so those little things don't quite die as hoped, but I might be able to get away with bringing in the white color app, since it does have that little bit on it. Oh, wait. It changes the color of the little pipes. I never realized that. Oh, interesting. See, gotta say something. Once ago, I made a silly comment. Accidentally referred to you as he. When you made the comment, corrected it. Felt the sting. Just wanted to say it wasn't intentional. And before I dig myself a deeper grave. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Honestly, like I don't even remember. But now you're good. You are all good. Eventually the voice will be different. My heart problem arc kind of put a damper on that, unfortunately. But no, you're all good. You're all good. I do appreciate it, though, even if I do not have recollection. My memory's terrible. You know what? Maybe we will... you know what? This top's not going to work. That's more copper. This is more gold. Yeah. It is all good in the hood. I do my best to not be, like, vicious toward people if they, like, use the wrong pronouns and stuff. Although, I know, if it was a few months ago, I know there was a period of time where we had some folks coming in who were being, like, actual, like, assholes. It might have been one of the weeks where I might have been a little prickly. I do have tight pants. I do have tights. Where are my tights? Here we go. No, that's a skirt. Tights. I do have tights. My yoga pants, as it were. Well, I guess that's better than standing around with no pants, huh? Well, this one could be cute. It doesn't have dual dye. Doesn't have dual dye channel though, which is a bit unfortunate. It matches a little bit better. Actually, this doesn't look half bad. I don't know. And yes, this is the rest of the stream. Allie trying to figure out an outfit. Not gonna lie, Moss, I might actually use the tights because they're really good for like going under boots and stuff like that. Oh, this one could be fun. How's this one die? Oh my gosh, I look like Christmas. I look like entire Christmas. That's kind of funny. I kind of like it. And then I can... I'm the type to beat myself over stuff like this. No, yeah, no, I totally get that. I can totally understand that. Like, I mean, even being trans, I've used the wrong pronouns for people. Sometimes it just happens and I'm like, shit. Yeah, my little witch outfit. I like this one a lot. I've definitely had those moments where I'm like, ah, shit, I did the thing. I don't know. The green just feels a little too Christmas, right? Maybe a lighter green would be better. We have like a soft, because I want to do green. Oh. Oh, one of these could be fun. Oh, one of these could be fun. Also like the faded greens. It's hard to escape Christmas with red and green. Yeah. I feel like I might just have to embrace the Christmas. Yo, okay, hold on. I kind of like the olive. I kind of like the olive green. I'm completely stealing Scholar and Summoner's colors, and that's okay. No, I appreciate you, Moss. Transman is super nice. Gotta love the carpool, W carpool. You're doing Heidelin's work, Moss. The voice aspect of it is really hard. Like, it's definitely doable, but I mean, y'all know how long I've been practicing and I'm still not quite comfortable to switch to the other voice yet. Vocal cords are hard. Because, like, they're just hard. Stupid vocal cords. Oh, I see. There was this webcomic I used to read called Misfile about a boy and a girl whose celestial files get misplaced by a stoner angel. Already love the premise. and the guy wakes up as a girl while the girl wakes up 2 years younger, and then they have to deal with it because the angel got kicked out and can't fix it. Yo, there's an anime you might like. It's a little wacky wild, but there's an anime by the name of Punchline that came out some years ago. And the premise of it isn't too far off from that. Doesn't have any angels as far as I recall. And yeah, like I get it can be like kind of difficult to get used to at first. I believe in you, Moss. Like I said, I've accidentally like slipped a few times myself, and I do my best to like commit to memory. Which sometimes is hard for me just because my memory is goulash, but oh, now I want goulash. Damn it. Not gonna lie, Moss, the tights might stay. There will be no genders. We will destroy them all. The only gender shall be tacos. What kind of boots do we want? I use these boots on everything, so I don't want to use them. Yeah, Winchester, I'm curious. I might take a look into that webcomic, though. Like, the fact that it's Stoner Angel is hilarious to me. Could do some wacky, wild plated leggings, chat. I do have these. I have these. I might wear these boots. These are some bad bitch boots, and I might wear them. They don't completely match, but I'm feeling the vibe. I might change up my pants, though. I don't know how I feel about the green on the gloves, though. Something about that just doesn't feel right. Maybe do black on the gloves to feed into the couple black accents. So I'm going, did the author come out as trans? And then I check their Facebook, and it's still their old name on their official account and stuff. It's kind of funny, because like the book that I'm working on kind of ties into that kind of stuff a little bit. A tiny wee little bit. Oh, what is dark red? Dark red doesn't quite do what I want it to do. That's okay. I think we'll just have to live with the faded red on the cuffs, but I do like having the accents. I will be Professor Christmas. You might be onto something. Listen, at the end of the day, tacos make everything better. Unless you don't like tacos, at which point, could I interest you in a calzone? Oh, I could do the one leg out pants. Hold on, how do these look? These are from Bard. I can steal these from Bard, potentially. We'll do... I kind of like the straight green. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like the knee highs. I'm definitely vibing with the knee highs. Thigh highs are wonderful. But the knee highs are also nice. Hold on, I just want to see... I'm debating on, like, doing, like, the solid green on the pants, or, like, doing the black to kind of break it up a little bit. I'm kind of leaning toward breaking it up. But I do need to do this. Yeah, the black does look really good. It does look really good. Cool, let me save this before my power goes out, because it's been doing that a lot lately. Hat. The one other relevant bit of the comic that might decide if you like it or not is that the guy, Ash, is a car nut, and that carries over, so there's a lot of racing going on. That's actually kind of cool. Like, I'm not, like, the hugest car person these days, but I grew up in a family of mechanics, so it kinda, you know, there's just part of it that's just kind of ingrained. Part of me that will always be kind of a car person. Hello, Naked Blizzard. I want this to be red. And I want this to be olive. Some hair is going to clip through that hat, but I don't think I care too much. All of this inspired by some little shooter blasters, chat. I will be uploading this glamour on the Eorzea collection later. Because I have a profile there where I've been doing stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Thank you for the suggestions, chat. I might have a feathered cap. I might have a feathered cap. I will take a look. I will take a look. It might be in the armoire chest. I'll drop a link to the archive. The comic is finished. Author is working on a sort of a sequel with a different cast, but same overall setting. Like, the second you said Stoner Angel, I'm like, sign me up. I've got a little beret, I think. Got a little cap like this that has a little ribbon on it. I do have one single hat that has a feather. I have these red mage hats that are, like, really feathered. Like the tricorns and stuff. Where's the one that I'm thinking, though? Got Zero Chapeau. Zero Chapeau doesn't look half bad if I can get that silver part to be... gold. Can I? Bill, welcome back. Oh no, your power went out? Oh, did the breaker trip? Yeah, tricorns are pretty cool. So I'm gonna be sitting on that. Oh, that's not the button I meant to hit. Well, I'm glad to have you back, Bill. I know it's warm, to say the least. Oh, by the way, chat, if you play Final Fantasy XIV, the Dragon Quest event is currently back, and there is now a portrait kit that you can get for Dragon Quest, and I need to figure out how to get it. It might be at the Gold Saucer. I'm not quite sure. But that is a thing that does exist. Boom. Oh, it's an NPC in Ul'dah? Okay. I'm gonna go take a look after we get this done. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, I was curious, because, like, I did the quest line years ago, so I'm like, Okay, this tricorn actually does work very well with her hairstyle. It's around the Black Mage area? Gotcha, okay. Oh, we can do the feathers! Oh, that's cool that the feathers actually die. I'm liking the blood red feathers. We have embraced our inner Christmas, and I'm here for it. Yeah, this hat was a good call, Moss. And I got my golden glasses on that I like. Do I want to wear a different pair? I don't know. The round glasses are really fitting for this, honestly. I do like this. Yeah, Phil, I just got the musket sage weapon, so I'm like, I need to make something for this. And now we're here with whatever this is. Alright, let's go to Ul'dah. Oh my gosh, chat, you've gotten basically 3 hours out of me today. This is the longest I've streamed in a while. Which, I know to some people isn't much, but for me, getting like 3 hours off is pretty impressive. An actual designer. I guess we have like a few people in our community who are like actual fashion designers, and I'm like so down for that. Thank you, Phil. This is valuable information. I love my little portrait kits, and the Dragon Quest one looks really good. Beefy businessman? Wait. Sometimes I wish I could strut my stuff alongside the lasses, but then I remember I'm a serious businessman. Sir, I believe in you. Sir, you get up there and you dance. Do not let them stop you. Oh, hello. Yeah, hell yeah. Grab this. Learn it. It's funny, I didn't even end up using any of that brown, but we'll use it eventually. Okay. I'll just take a look at these one at a time. Actually, no. There's a save option, so I can just do a preset. Dragon Quest. Oh, the Dragon Quest one looks so good. Like, I love the colors that it uses. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I'm going to use this. I like that. Yeah, I like the little accents and the colors are perfect for what we have going on here. I love how it's in all caps. Dragon Quest. Yeah, chat, if you need to do the quest, I don't think this is where you pick up the quest, but this is where it leads you. So you can do the Breaking Brick Mountains, I think is what it's called for Dragon Quest. You can get a slime hat, you get some minions, you can get this awesome mask here. All kinds of stuff. I'm so happy I got these. There is one place I do need to go. I need to go to my island real quick, because I don't think I have any workshop orders going on my island right now, and I'm 50k away, currency-wise, from getting a mount, which is a lot, but I need to set up some missions. They're not going to be efficient. Don't scream at me, because I'm almost out of materials. But I'm going to do what I can to get what scripts that I can. Because I want the tricycle mount. I really do. Eventually, I'm going to make this island like a really cool spot. Eventually, I'm going to get a bunch of outdoor furnishings and make like little parks and stuff around here. Hello. Okay, so I have nothing going on the agenda right now. Do you have stuff for me? Yes. Excellent. Get some materials going. And that'll get me some challenge logs. This is basically how I've been getting my materials, just sending these little goobers out. Oh, thank you, Winchester. I'm very curious. Like, that whole concept just intrigued me. We'll set something up for this in a moment. File. Oh, I love the style of this website. It's so, like, retro and not overly complicated. Bless them for this. Wicked, thank you. Okay. All right, chat, sit tight real quick. We're going to run another ad break because it is about that time, I guess. The last thing I'm going to do today is get my workshop set up. So sit tight and we will be right back. Oh, chat, chat, chat. Thank you for your patience. I was just toying around with this a little bit to see how many materials I had left, and I do not have a bunch to pull from, but we'll try to set out a few days of schedule, even if it's not getting efficiency bonuses. Which we met in design college, more fashion oriented, while I usually dress up more comfortably. I actually forget I have the same education as they do, and I actually try and out fashion them. I've got a couple little cute clothing things on hand now that I really want to try out. Um, if we ever hit that face cam stream goal, people will see. But I've got like this cute little crop top that's like pink with a little skull on it. It's adorable. I love it so much. Like, the only reason I still have my Twitter is for all of the fashion accounts that I still follow. And I guess shilling videos. That's the only reason I still use it. But I've got so many like fashion posts up there. Just all these cool outfits that I would love to try out. Uh, Bees make honey. Let's alternate. Okay. Oh, this day's almost over. I see. All right. We'll just put coconut juice down here to get something out of the day. Then we'll alternate with honey. And then maybe one more coconut juice will fit. Yeah. All right. Imagine having the money to buy cute clothes. I feel that. That's kind of where I'm at. Like I bought like a top and like a skirt. And I'm like, "All right, this is my wardrobe now." uh Fish pie. Clothes? I mean, everything's gotten more expensive, but like clothes especially, it's like, And don't get me wrong, there are places you can find like cheaper clothes. I just don't know them all too well myself. Well, we're getting a bunch of bonuses. Okay. Let's see if we have anything in sundries. I don't want to keep using my foodstuffs just in case I overlap on materials. So basically, when you double up with the same type of craft within like the same family tree, as it were, you can get efficiency bonuses, which give you more currencies when you're done. And more currencies are what we want. Hmm. Let's check furnishings. Using a lot of my sap, which I'm a little afraid of. Maybe we'll just do beds and stoves here. We'll be like Markiplier. We'll have a bunch of stoves. Yeah, we'll do some more beds and stoves over here. The Beds and Stoves sounds like a folk band name or something. Okay. All right, the next 2 days are good. This will be an off day, then I can schedule more days for these. Okay. But yeah, this is the island sanctuary that you got in Endwalker. So even now I'm still working on it a little bit, but you get an entire island to your own, which is nice. Get a bunch of little factories to do stuff with. You get like mounts, minions, that kind of stuff with it. I think I had some crops growing. I have not been watering them, so they have not finished growing. That's okay. It builds character. But the cool thing is you can like put outdoor furnishings from housing out here. So I want to like make some cute little things where I can make it look a little more lived in than just an endless forge of capitalistic factories. Let me land here. All right, chat, give me just a quick sec. I am going to take a look over on the twitch.television and see what's going on. I think some friends are playing Repo. I know Musi is. Yeah, we'll right into Musi today. They're playing Repo. So we'll do that. Chat on the Final Fantasy 14. You know, let me get y'all links for these channels that I keep talking about, because not everyone's in the Discord, and not everyone has to be in the Discord. Let's see. Mr. Beast, I really don't like your videos. Please stop showing up in my feed. You are an extortionist, and you are stinky. Okay. Here's the Final Fantasy 14 channel. I'll link the Helldivers one on Helldivers Day. Thursday is going to be Helldivers Day. I'll probably start doing some, with some solo dives, and then we'll see about getting some people in, potentially, because I don't have a queue system or anything, but on Thursday I'll probably just warm up with some solo dives. Over the weekend, I did another level 10 solo on bots, and the amount of ragdolling that happened during that match was wild. But I got it done, though. I still need to try to get my level... So I've cleared solo level 10s on the Illuminate a few times. I've soloed level 10s on the bots a handful of times. I haven't succeeded on the bugs yet, and I want to try it on the Spore Burst strain. I really need to get that bug level 10 clear and to say I've did them all. So I want to try it on Spore Burst the next time I get the chance. And then... Does this still work? Okay. And then... That works. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, chat. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the day. We got 3 hours in today. I feel like a real streamer again. So yeah, we will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be model kit day. We're going to keep working on the Monkey Crab Roadie. Thursday will be Helldivers Day. And then we'll do it all again next week. So for those who missed it, ideally we're going to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Final Fantasy 14 Monday, Model Kit Wednesday, Helldiver Thursday. And of course, you know, depending on the absolute mood, we can shift those activities around a little bit. So, but those are my 3 main days, and the rest of the time I will be in the YouTube mines. But I appreciate y'all's faces. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for just being here. We're going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Musi real quick. Who's playing Repo? As always, chat, be kind, read the other streamers' rules as per usual. And I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone. My name has been Ali Nashford, your friendly neighborhood half vampire. And I will catch you all on Wednesday. Where's my stream end button? Professional streamer. There it is.